It is the annual Kite Festival in Clear Lake, and weather has it in jeopardy again this year. Festival organizers say they are continuing to monitor ice and weather conditions closely for Color the Wind. They say ice checks will continue as we approach February 21st. A final decision on if the festival will go on as planned will be made February 18th. But Sarah, I'm not sure if it looks too promising with some of these temperatures that we are expected to see here in the days ahead. They still have a little time. We will see if maybe they alter it this year. Maybe change it to the shoreline or something like that. It's always a fun event, though.
Absolutely, always a beautiful event for sure. But yeah, when it comes to the ice, a lot of it in jeopardy across the region here as we've come through this week, and we still have plenty of days to go where temperatures will be well above normal and well above the freezing point, even warmer than we got today, if you can believe it. We'll get to those numbers here in a little bit, but a live look over Mason City shows a pretty cool sky. Let me step out of the way to show the clouds. They are on the thinner side, kind of spreading across the area, but we'll continue to thicken up through the night. At least we got some beautiful color there at the end, making things look pretty cool out there. Not feeling too cool quite yet, but we'll get there as we go through the evening. These are not current temperatures. These are the high temperatures for today. I just wanted to show that Mason City, Charles City, Forest City, almost getting to that 50-degree mark as the green just started to spread across the map. Even Rochester getting into the low 40s at 43. And a reminder that normally temperatures are in the mid to upper 20s this time of the year when it comes to the high temperatures, and we're still well above that even now. But temperatures have slipped down. Mason City now sitting at 41 degrees. Just wanted to show that it's been a pretty decent drop, especially in Forest City, Garner. Forest City back into the mid 30s. The dark blue now is wanting to take over as it spreads from the north. Some of us even below the freezing point already. Lake City sitting at 31. So a sign of things to come. Now, these temperatures are falling fast, but they will start to slow a bit as the clouds do continue to move across the area. Most of that happening overnight as they do thicken up and act as a bit of a blanket. Temperatures are still expected for most of us to get back below that freezing point. I want to zoom things out, show you what's kind of happening. This high pressure system, which the center of it was a little further to the west not long ago, continues to moving quickly too. So we are back in the southern spin. The winds are just not coming in super strong at the moment, but it is going to allow for some more moisture to make its way in and move those clouds to make for a mostly cloudy night. So with the clouds coming in, what does that do to our temperatures? As I mentioned, most of us will be falling back below the freezing point, so we'll have to keep an eye out for frost as well as that refreeze cycle that we've been seeing through the days where things have been melting. Some of us getting right to the freezing point tonight for City Garner, and once again, normally we're a little closer to 9-10 degrees, so it's a big difference. I zoomed Futurecast out as well to show those clouds continuing to move on. This is around 10 p.m., but also the little bit of moisture that comes behind the clouds moving in. Most of the will avoid us, becoming more spotty, but we do see a small chance for a little bit of rain as we do head through kind of the end portion of the morning commute. By the afternoon, we're back to sunnier skies, and that leads us into Friday and Saturday. Friday in particular, we could see some breaking record warmth, or record-breaking warmth. There, I split it to two, where temperatures getting into the 50s for most of us. But Cammie, as I mentioned, not quite the warmest day because Valentine's Day beats it, 53 on Saturday.
All right, Sarah, looking forward to that. You're going to have to change your picture there behind the 7-day forecast from that snow. I think the snow will be eventually gone. And